Right here is an experiment I got going on. I had Wapato duck potatoes planted in this half barrel. And it was planted in swamp muck that I got from my swamp up north. And the potatoes are all dead. The plants are anyways. So now I want to see if there's any potatoes in here. Got some grass growing in here. I'll have to save that for composting. That looks nice. And I also had some wild rice growing next door. And I went ahead and leaned those wild rice stalks over this barrel, so hopefully there's some wild rice seed in here. And so I'm going to put this soil right back into the barrel. The last time I did this, there were smaller pots and the potatoes were right on the bottom. The roots actually kind of curled around the bottom, and you have to have a certain length before they make a potato. On our way to finding out right now. I also watered this with compost tea a few times. Oop, I see one. Little one. Here's one little Wapato duck potato, little tiny one. Another one attached to this rhizome of sorts. Another one. Hanging on the side here. Well, this isn't anything special. Oh, here's some more. There's some nicer ones here. We'll take a look at them. Another one that's pretty nice. Oh, okay, well, that's looking a little better. Let's get this one out here. Right on the bottom. Three more. Right on the roots there. Another one. So that's it for my harvest. Not a huge harvest. Probably not profitable to do this, but you got to think in terms of nutrition. And a varied diet is the best diet. Eating some of these, I think, would be important to add to your diversity diet. Now, get this back in there. This is my harvest of Wapato duck potatoes right here. Not impressive in terms of a half barrel, but it's a yield out of muck. And if you're looking for a diversity of diet, there you go. I do have another plant, another barrel with these in, and this was grown in muck. These were transplanted from some area on my wild land to this barrel. Not too bad, actually. They're actually really pretty. Look at this. That's our harvest of Wapato duck potatoes out of that half barrel. Yeah, not too bad. I mean, these are wild plants, you know. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. What I had done is I transplanted some of these plants when they're real small from the swamp up north on my wild land into this half barrel. And you know, they had transplant shock, so that probably had some reason why they aren't huge, but still, this isn't bad. I grew them in little pots, and I'd have 1 or 2 of these per pot, and this was probably the equivalent of, you know, well, it's 21 of them, so that might be the equivalent of 10 pots right there. And plus, I'm still learning how to do this. You know, these plants had transplant shock, and I grew them in muck. Now I have another half barrel here where I transplanted 1 plant to, and it had my compost, pure compost, and that plant grew into a monster, and it's still living yet. So we'll see what that does. So we still have some yield here to discover, but this isn't a bad yield. They're pretty potatoes, pink. Get off this other layer here. Look at that. Isn't that kind of nice there? That's a nice shot right there. Wapato duck potatoes. Right there. You won't be buying those at the grocery store. Wonderful addition to any natural diet. Ain't nobody on the planet other than me eating Wapato and eggs for breakfast this morning.